YouTube, this is the tourney structure for Master Duel and Duel Links. You could show up every Sunday at 3:30 p.m. EST. If you want to join a Master Duel tournament, it's uncapped, single elimination, 2-deck formats, best of 3 Duel Links. Sign up at any time. $1,000 qualifier with a $100 prize. Let's get to it. Hajime.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at it. Let's go.
All right, in the grand final, we have Kai versus Kirito. Oh no! Turn 1 Drytron. I am very sorry, but he's not gonna be able to play Drytron again for game 2, okay? Drytron is banned for game 2 if he wins this, which it looks like he's going to win this. Konami, please, chat, just say all the ways you want to ban Drytron. I know you all want to ban Ben 10, ban Ava, ban the Heralds. Just, we could ban the ritual spell also. And just in case, we'll just put Diviner to 1. You know, what's good? What's good? We're, Beatrice, we don't care about Burning Abyss, right? Banned. Banned. What else is banned? Ban it all. Moo Beta. All right, what's good? Beatrice, once per turn, during either player's turn, is going to get the effect to send an Ava to then search for up to 2 fairies. That's going to fill up the hand. 7 cards in the hand versus 6 cards. So if he just blindly negates every single card, if he only has fairies in the hand, that's it. That's checkmate. Negate, 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 negate. Still have another card in the hand. And if you somehow stop my ultimateness, he's got Masquerena. Pot of D, banish 10, negate. Ash Blossom negate. Not even Herald. Called by the Grave. Negate. He might get hit by a fat Droplet. Droplet can negate the ultimateness. He's going for his first negate right now. This will reveal if he has a Droplet. No Droplet. Called by the Grave negated. Pot of D negated. Setting a card. We're now setting. No more activations, nothing. All right. So if you ever want, you could just type in a card you see that's being played, then click on the deck type breakdown. We'll click on Drytron. We know that this is their top extra deck, making Masquerena into the Unicorn. That's exactly what's happening right now. And if you don't want to see the top main deck and extra deck, you can check out a top sample deck of a recent tournament win. Unicorn, spinning the back row, leaving the monster. Now, with ultimateness also could not negate our counter trap. So a really good counter trap would be Solemn Strike. Solemn Strike can negate ultimateness, and ultimateness cannot negate the Solemn Strike. Solemn Judgment cannot negate the ultimateness, but the ultimateness cannot negate a Solemn Judgment. Harpy Feather Duster is gone. Sending an Entis. If sent from the extra deck, it will be destroying a card in the field. Stop, he's already dead. Now that we have a Link 3, we could link up to even larger. We could have an incredibly efficient Link 4, the most popular Link 4 being Access Code Talker, which will be able to wipe up the remaining cards in the field and also give you 5,300 damage. We are popping. Meteonis Drytron, Ritual Spell, Ritual Summoning into a Natasha. Can Natasha steal face down cards? You can target one monster your opponent controls and then take control of it. This dude's gonna take control of a face down monster. Do it. Access Code Talker. Surrendering is illegal in the grand finals, or you will be forfeiting a percentage, if not all, of your prize support to your opponent. Natasha. Yoink! What's that face down? Flip it up. Woo, it's a Caress. To battle we go. Smacking him with his own Caress, betraying his master. Finishing him with Access Code Talker. Fool. Drytron is now banned for Kirito. Kirito could not play Drytron again. Illegal. Kai's going first with the set. What could this be? I mean, you just lost a Drytron, and this is your moment. You finally get to go first. You definitely did not brick. Last thing Kai said is, I'll go first. Set 3? Set 4? Set 4 is almost as good as set 5. Let's bring up the full breakdown. A really good card in a control matchup is Chuchi. Chuchi helps you control the duel. Shen Shen is also good for control. Shen Shen states that any card sent from the field to the graveyard will be banished instead. We're going to activate the Qualoon. Qualoon's going to give us the face-up Chuchi from the deck, and then we can start popping. You could pop a face-up card, back row or monster. But in order to do so, you need fuel, and the fuel is going to be 2 banished virtual world cards. So with the Chuchi being played face-up from the deck right now, it's not going to be activatable. Why is that good? Because it's very good against a card like Skill Drain. So if we are suspecting him to be playing his Eldlich deck, Skill Drain is going to be the main card you want to pop with your Chuchi. Could have an Elixir, Skill Drain, and a Conquistador. Those could be the most popular card set, maybe alongside a Solemn Judgment. Now, Solemn Judge, ooh, Vanity's Emptiness, preventing the special summon. Neither player could special summon a card, but if a card is sent from your deck or your field to the graveyard, you have to destroy the Emptiness. Which means if you activate any of your other back row cards that are not continuous, the Emptiness goes to the grave. But so what? The Emptiness already stopped a hard once per turn special summon. What's important to note is the Chuchi already being face up means that you cannot negate it with Solemn Judgment. So when you activate the Chuchi to pop a card, you cannot Solemn Judgment. We are chaining the Conquistador to our own Emptiness before we're no longer allowed to special summon. Very good. It's got 1800 defense. Block it. Lulu's still sending a Qinglong from the deck to the graveyard. Qinglong is going to allow him to search the deck for a virtual world. He has not performed a normal summon yet. Now, a virtual world with bigger than 1800 attack, not going to happen. We have Lulu at 16. We have GG at 1000. We have Nyan Yan at 15. Lulu being the biggest one. He did use up his Lulu effect, but he would not have even been able to activate it. I think that's definitely an interesting thing to discuss there. He helped him get one step closer to the activatable Chuchi. Yeah, it looks like that's actually going to cost him. By not flipping up the Emptiness early, he's now going to have enough materials to use the Chuchi. Wait, he sent... What? He sent the Zanwu. Zanwu's not activatable with Vanity Emptiness. He needed to send another Chuchi. What? Bro, how do you end your turn? No way. With Chuchi in the graveyard, he could normal summon the Lulu, change the level of Lulu by banishing the Chuchi, and then activate the Chuchi on the field. Chuchi and a Chuchi get poppin'. Now, Vanity Emptiness is going to not be sent to the graveyard because it only states from the deck or field to your graveyard does this get destroyed. He just sent Eldlich from the hand. So that does not count. And Chuchi's now gone. Ends his turn, leaves up the Vanity Emptiness. Focus. Elixir from the deck with the effect of the Golden Land. I'm confused because the standard way to play the deck, according to the analytics, is you play 2 Chuchi. A few people play 3 even. Ending. Whoa, battle phase. What? No! Evenly matched! Let's go! Wipe the field! You have to equal the same size as your opponent's field, which is 1 card. You have to banish everything. Only activatable from the hand if you have no cards on the field and at the end of the battle phase. It is the end of the battle phase. He had no other cards on the field. He is wiping it all. Now, what is his out? His out would have to be a Solemn Judgment. If he does not have Solemn Judgment, he's in trouble. Are we resolving or are we chaining? We're not resolving yet. Oh, banishing everything but the emptiness. Normal summoning GG. We're still restricted under the emptiness. Chuchi gonna change the level. Is the second Chuchi in the hand? We can now set it. Now that we have an active Chuchi, if we set, that's gotta be the Chuchi. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. There's no way he sent a Zon Wu from the deck to the graveyard unless Chuchi was in the hand. We have Eldlich in the graveyard. The only card in the graveyard can tribute off the Vanity Emptiness to summon onto the field as a 3,500 attack indestructible by card effects monster. Ooh, not doing it. Now, Chuchi could only pop a face up. That's the Chuchi. I knew it. Kirito just had to be saying out loud while playing. He had to be like, DK, just wait. Just wait. I promise you I'm not a fool. I promise you. Vanity Emptiness is gone. Did he... I guess Kai expected him to be a fool. He did not send the Emptiness to the graveyard going in. What could this face-down card be? We have Lulu activating, targeting the Chuchi. I think this might be it. This might be a 2-0 grand finale. He can activate the Eldlich in the graveyard with Vanity on the field. And you want to know why? Because Eldlich says you can add this card to your hand, then you can special summon. You don't have to. It is an optional special summon. So you could send Vanity Emptiness to the graveyard, add Eldlich, and then don't special summon. But of course you're going to. But because there's an option to not special summon, you can, in fact, do so. Lily targeting the Chuchi, come forth and summon. Are we flaming on? Is this the flames? Are we flaming? I think we flaming. Let's go. Dogmatica punishment. Punish the fool by destroying 2 cards on the field. Double pop. Taking out the Lily. The Entis is going to be the second pop. GG and Lily has not used up his normal summon yet. Nothing in the hand. He's got Eldlich in the grave. Now, even with an active Chuchi, the Eldlich will be indestructible. Lalo is here. Oh my. Oh my. I think he's going in. I think he's winning this turn. Now, Fan is a way to banish the Eldlich from the graveyard, but the problem is it requires a face-up card your opponent controls in order to banish the Eldlich. Duel wielding his decks to victory. GG is here. That's going to trigger the Nyan Yan. Come forth, Nyan Yan. On the summon of a level 3, you get to summon Nyan Yan from the grave. We have Zon Wu in the graveyard also, which is another special summon. This has to be lethal. There's just no way that it's not. Shen. Dinos have fallen off. I don't know what happened to dinos. What? You're not threatening lethal. What the hell? I guess he didn't want to discard the card in his hand. Gossip, which will negate the Eldlich in the graveyard from summoning. That's it. That's it. Chuchi, Shen, and Gossip. He does not need anything else. No, he cannot even summon Eldlich. Eldlich is an illegal summon. He can't even summon Eldlich. It's illegal. He didn't even need Gossip Shadow. This is it. He's not entering the battle phase yet. He does not know what the back row card be. Focus. This is the finals. This is the grand finals. Both players combined have 4 decks. Lay low. Come forth and summon. Send that Chuchi. Now, Shen Shen cannot summon itself the turn it is sent to the grave. You making Vermilion? This is a Vermilion play. Torrential! Torrential! Solemn Strike has been destroyed. True King of all calamities going in for lethal. And just like that, Kirito is your grand champion of the Meta Weekly. Let's do it every single week. 2-0 victory. Top deck list from the $100 weekly tournament, a $1,000 qualifier. Here is the top 32 decks, top 16 players, that is. In Virtual World with Zodiac Tri-Brigade being tied for the top 2. I think the automated tier list will update based off of this, if not already. I think it updated, and yeah, there you go. It still shows this as being the top tier decks. You could take off tournaments only if you want. And if we go back to the results, let's now look at the decks. Starting from the bottom, we have King of the Drip Yami. Faranmi. What the heck is this? Mathmech deck? Freaking Mathmech is one of his decks. We have Zornetto in the top 16 with a Leerlush Tri-Brigade. We have Kid Art with a Thunder Dragon deck and a Virtual World deck. So let me zoom out a bit. Ori with a Zodiac Tri-Brigade and an Invoked Shadow Dogmatica. Ronimo, we have Tri-Brigade Zodiac and a Virtual World. J Church with the Drytron and a pure Tri-Brigade. Bommel, Drytron, and Sky Strikers. Victinium, Medulches with the Medulce Knights, and Leerlush Tri-Brigade. Very good. Dog with the Inspector Border Eldlich and his Zodiac Tri-Brigade. Haas Drachen. We got freaking Dragon Maids. Dragon Maids in the top 8 with Quick Launch. What the heck? And then Harpy Tri-Brigade. What the hell is this? You're crazy. So good job with that. I gotta play this. Oh my. Kiko, Inspector Border Eldlich with this. Ushiez with the Prank Kids looking good. Prank Kids plan. A lot of people don't play that. Very interesting. I love me some pranks. We got Adamancipator alongside it. Gadriel. Top 4. Got a Zeus in the picture. Fante. Top 4, making sure to have the full picture in here. We got Sky Striker waifus. Triple evenly matched. See, this is something I would expect in the side deck, right? And then you're just going to skim over it. You're not going to care, but you're paying attention. 3 in the main deck, that's what I like to see. And then we have the top 2. We have Eldlich and his Zodiac Tri-Brigade, which we didn't even get to see. We just saw him play Eldlich. Or wait, no, he did play this. He did when he went second against Drytron, but then he swapped over. Okay. And then first place, Kiri 2. Kiri 2. Drytron Virtual World. He's got a red reboot in his freaking Drytron deck. You what, mate? And then I have an honorable mention. Honorable mention, ready? Is the craziest deck I've ever seen. So make sure to check out Luke Tyler on his YouTube. He chooses second with this deck. He goes second. What the hell is this? Oh my. This is the madness. All right, that's it. That's the event. It is every single Sunday.